guys. This is Sky, and this is Sky's Intuition. And happy lunar eclipse full moon. All of these readings, I hope, reach out to someone. These are full moon endings, basically. Full moons are endings. So you may, be completing something, ending a cycle. We may see that. But let's find out what your full moon cosmic phenomena, astral phenomena reading. That's what I'm calling them, astral phenomena today for this collective group. I've been doing, they're collective readings, of course. So getting where you fit in, don't make the story yours if it's not, don't make this situation your circumstance, nor the circumstance your situation. And use your own free will and discernment, please. Some of part of the story may ring a bell with you, and then the rest of it not. The rest of it may not be what you need. And then sometimes the whole story may resonate with you. You have to use, the mind. It's like a parachute. It only works when it's opened. Yuck, 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 yuck. Okay, Divine, thank you so much for your protection and your direction and connection. Thank you, and please console anybody who's in need. At this time, I am reaffirming that I'm always connected in all ways. Thank you. Whoever comes against me comes against you. Thank you. Ooh, somebody caught somebody doing something. And I got that. Did you see it? Did you see it in the prior reading? These are all starting to all of the individual storylines are starting to compress, right? Interesting. We're going to get 5 of these. What do you mean, cards to start out with? That's why I got these guys sticking out here. We'll try and use them so I have more space because I run out of space a lot. Okay, this is fine. Somebody's in a burning building and they're still, look, there's fires all around them and they don't see it and their eyes are wide open. Reminds me of that movie, Eyes Wide Shut. But anyway, look at that. Everything's fine. This is fine. I don't know if you guys want to see it or not, but I gotta figure it out if I'm going to use these a different angle. So just bear with me. What is next to this? That's the distant future. Maybe you were. Oh, I see. I see. See this? Man, oh man, doesn't that remind you of mind control? Look at the eyes. Look it. They're like kind of cockeyed, like, "Nyeh." Look, and how dilated they are. This is fine. Smoke, fire, flames, burning. And I fell through a burning ring of fire. What's the recent past, Divine? What's the recent past? I told you somebody got caught. Maybe somebody's kid caught them doing something. Not saying, but man, I'm listening to Enigma and I'm just like so chair dancing. This is fine. Oh, let's see. Let's see. What's next, Divine? Central focus. I can't stand this card. This is the central focus. Somebody's getting off on your ho ho ho. They're overweight. They're really not. I don't know. Are they your cup of tea? I'll take a pass. I'll take a hard pass. I mean, this is something. What is this with the Christmas near future? Somebody's. You don't say. Gossiping, spreading the news. So somebody may have wanted to is like pleasuring themselves to you and somebody's going to let you know, or they, I don't know, man. This is almost like somebody wants to get some gossiping about you, helping you do something so they, I don't know. What's this in the distant future? Tell me something I don't know. Oh, or yawn and scroll. This is somebody who may be very in the outcome. Been frugal and it's paid off for you. So you're prepared for the winter, whatever that may represent, you know? So let's see, at the bottom of the deck, we do have what you're talking about. Somebody doesn't really, I don't think they think that something's a good idea for someone. I know I wouldn't, especially this guy here. And I'm sorry, it came in the pack. I took it out for a while. I don't know how it got put back in. Maybe I didn't want to throw it out, and I wasn't using them for a while, so to keep them together because I hate when that card comes out. To be honest, I think it's kind of vulgar. There's a couple of cards in some of those decks that are a little bit more that are on the vulgar side when you think about it, you know? Somebody may be tired of hearing somebody like, you know, like the squirrel. Okay, divine. What is in the distant past? This is fine. With the burning building and the person in a trance while the fire is going on around them. They were in a trance. An empress, maybe. Maybe you were an empress, or someone was a mother, or maybe somebody thought something with regards to this empress. What is this recent past, Divine, for the collective? This is somebody surprised that you walked away. Somebody, you know what I'm getting is that you may have warned this person, like, hey, if you're the Empress especially, like, hey, you're not contributing anything to this situation. And they're like, everything is fine, they're not paying much attention to that you're like I told the story like a couple of years ago. I had a friend of mine who really she thinks it's funny, but she did save my life uh once upon a time. And she tells me the story of when she was leaving her ex back in the day, her first ex. She said that she told him she was leaving. Her father flew out to where they lived, helped her pack up and everything, like, rented a truck. They were loading the truck, and he comes out of the house because he didn't work, you know. And he comes out. He was retired, and he came out of the house, and he goes, "So you want me to order a pizza for dinner?" And she like looked at him. She said, "I've been telling you I'm leaving, and what makes you? The mattress is being put. We have mattresses being put or something inside the truck, and I'm moving out. I'm out. I'm done. I've been telling you this for weeks and weeks and weeks." And you want to order a pizza? Don't you think it's a little under the circumstances, a little blasé? Yeah, it was just like he didn't get it. He never got it. As many times as she told him, you know? He just did not get the warning signs. Or he didn't care to. This is somebody who's going to hang for something they're doing here. Or they're they're becoming an I don't know. This person's doing some wacky doodle stuff. What's in their future? Pleasuring themselves or something they're doing. This is somebody is finding out something on the phone. I told you with the sun card, Leo there. Somebody's finding out something on the telly. Telly! And this is a rhesus monkey, and they're usually pretty smart. Yeah, like this monkey can take like a message somewhere. You know what I'm saying? And the squirrel's so tired of hearing it. It's like, oh my gosh. What is this squirrel about here? Yeah, the squirrel's healing. You've healed. You have the squirrel in this. So you're too busy healing and you're blocking anything that doesn't help you to heal. That's your truth. Somebody is going to find out the truth about how they were manipulated with a house or in a marriage to end something here. That's coming up for you. Whoops. I don't want to do this yet. Something may be coming in real quick. Real lickety split teeth. Darn, I wanted to use those cord cutting cards because it's the full moon, lunar eclipse. I'll use them at the end, maybe if I think of it. All right. Divine, what is this about this Empress sitting in this everything is fine or who is this that is sitting around this Empress that paid no attention? Well, I don't want that many cards. One card, distant past divine. Whoa. Somebody may have made a proposal or offered their heart, their cup, what they call their cup, their heart, their emotions. They may have been schmoozing an empress, and the empress you may have been hypnotized because this person was schmoozing you in the past, telling you everything you wanted to hear. With the Knight of Cups, look at him. Everywhere I go, hearts flutter. You see? Now look at this now. He is a cute kid, but look at his face like when you walk away. Yeah, somebody walked away from now this is either you or them, but it looks like somebody's quite taken aback in the recent past by someone moving on. Now either moving into a relationship, soulmate relationship, or walking away from one with your past person, whoever this I'm reading for. Again, do not make this story yours if it's not. If I mention a zodiac sign, it could be anywhere in your chart. Hangman, somebody here, they're like, somebody is moving on to calmer waters, and this person, all they can do is watch and maybe really they pleasure themselves. I don't know why the divine thinks this is funny, maybe. But someone here does think of you, and you've already gone. Well, I've heard some people talking just the other day, and they said you were gonna put me on the shelf. Let me tell you, got some news for you, and you'll soon find out it's true. Look at this now. You walked away from somebody oh wow, this is interesting here. I think I see Knight of Wands, the Sun. Some Knight of Wands here. Some is getting exposed. Somebody's finding something out on the phone, or there's some communication here with there's some communication here with the monkey. With the monkey. And you're just like so relaxed. Look at this. This is good. Because someone's watching you from a distance with thoughts. But you're healing. You're busy like doing your meditating, seeking the path of the peaceful warrior, doing your bit for humanity and peacefulness and all of that cool stuff. So, you know, it's like whatever. It's, I mean, what can you do? You don't want to do anything anymore. People don't realize, that the term that when you're spent, that doesn't just mean one thing. When you could be spent out of energy and you can't do something anymore. It's and if you do, it might be the death of you. So common sense rules the day and you stop, especially when it comes to certain types of people that give me like mean girls who gossip. Look at that. Just as I said that, mean girls who gossip, right? Sometimes you have to cut stuff and you know what? I've even found because I'm not perfect, not by a long shot. When they do accept you, if you're not normally that way, suddenly you find yourself, am I right? You find yourself start like going, and then you're like, that's not me. I mean, it's happened. It happens. Collective energy. Knight of Cups. Sometimes a spiritualist that I used to go to years ago told me that I'm very absorbent as an empath, so I absorb a lot of people's energy, and it's hard sometimes to realize that it isn't mine. I've gotten better at it, but this is years ago. Poser, look at this. This person's schmoozing you. What did I say? This is fine. The place is on fire. Faking a happy relationship online or in the public. Look at that. I told you. What's this person who's like, oh, ho, ho. They're faking a relationship, and now you're maybe in one too. So what's the problem? You both moved on. And so they lived happily ever after, right? Canceling plans with you. Hmm. Somebody might be offended because you walked away from a possible, you canceled plans with them. You might have walked away from from this because it also says two of cups walk away canceled. So somebody may have been offended. And here we have a karmic female who has moved on. Or if you were acting in a karmic way, your disposition has now changed, and this person wants you back, and they think they do these pleasure me self rituals that you know, you'll succumb to their wily ways. Yosemite Sam. I used to do that in prior videos. I used to do the whole thing with Yosemite Sam. Oh, rabbit, if you throw one more match down that hole, we're gonna blow us all to smithereens. I said that 2 years ago, and they had to do it, right? They had to put that throw the match. So did Bugs Bunny, if you remember, and he did it one too many times. And didn't that ship blow up? It sure enough did. Wasted time. This person in the future, you are somebody is finding out that this person is a waste of time, or them trying to get back in your life is a waste of your time. Handout, looking for something for free. Yeah. So let's see. Family demands, cure relationship choices. So somebody had a family, really. That's basically what happened here, you know? So now, on the other hand, someone may have left this soldier, this karmic female, and moved on, and now they want to come back in to your life. and they will talk to you. Now, that could also be for some of you, okay? This is for the collective. Remember, it's a collective reading. Thank you for watching my videos. I really appreciate that you do. It means a lot. It really, really does. And my new subscribers, returning subscribers, welcome and welcome back. Hey, y'all. And my current subscribers, we always rock, no question about it. And my ride and die, gosh, I love you guys. You know that I do. They're from my day ones. Climbing up that hill. We're still climbing up that hill. But you know what? I I'm just happy that you guys resonate with me and you are happy enough and proud enough of me to let me in on the fact that you do when you do. So thank you so much. And I learned from some of you guys too, as long as it's constructive criticism. And like I say, I do read all the comments. The ones that I'm particularly touched by, I may put like a prayer hand or something just to let you know that I gave you a thought and maybe a quick prayer. I hope everything's all right with you and stuff. But I do read them all. So thank you. Thank you so much for including me in, you know, that aspect of you. The poser, faking a happy relationship. Knight of Pentacles. Somebody was slow to make somebody here was paid to make an offer or slow to make an offer. This is fine. I don't know. I don't know. They regret that they canceled something. They canceled the relationship with you because you walked away. And this person may be married to a karmic female and you moved on because you became enlightened that this person pleasures themselves. I don't know. Something strange that they're a little perverted for you. I mean, depending on what your manner of taste is, but you don't force people to want to have to be how can I put it? You don't force people to desire what you desire when they don't. I don't know how else to put it, You don't force people to do things or nothing like that. That's crazy. I learned you don't, or people that feel that they have power over you or authority of some kind. Look, this person they're finding out they're wasting their time if they want sex in the future. You have your boundaries up because you've been alerted. You know that this person is a waste of your time. They just want sex. What is the distant future here? This, and you block them. Four of Pentacles. They want to hand out. They're not getting one from you because maybe you've heard this before and you've stopped being confused. You know, this person's confused. They thought that you would still, want to break bread. They really didn't think that you were done because maybe in their past, other feminines or masculines have said, this is it, I'm done. And then they always keep coming back until they're done. They find somebody else, but not you. You were like, I'm done. And you held to your word. You are. I'm one of those people too, man. If I give you my word, I'll try and keep it. I'll do whatever it takes. But if I can't, I simply cannot. And you'll know that it's way outside of anything I could do. But if I tell somebody I'm gonna do something, I try to keep to my word usually. Divine, what's this Knight of Pentacles about? Spiritual gifts. Somebody may have said that you were a poser, trying to slow up your money so that they could propose to you. Propose. Like schmooze you. or get you pregnant even, depending on who you are. Or they did get you pregnant. Oh my gosh. What did I just say? Yeah. Um, we're just gonna real quick, creep right past that. Right to here. Now we got the marriage, right? So here we go. This created a marriage that's now in the courthouse. You, sometimes you gotta realize, like Paul Simon said, one man's ceiling is another man's floor. There are people that want things just to keep somebody else from having it, and then they find out that it's horrible, and I know uh somebody I know very well who split up from their mate, and the mate went on to somebody else, and after a couple of years the somebody else calls and says, hey, do you want your former back? And that person was like, oh heck no, I've been waiting all my life for somebody like you. you know you don't know, man. You need to really like assess the situation. Near future. Jezebel. Yeah, no, no, no. Losing sleep, worried, replaying events, thinking about you. They think that you're going to give them some kind of money in the future. This person may, I got to be honest. I don't know whether it's a man or a woman that's after your butt, but if they sleep around, whoever they are, they like to sleep around and they want to sleep around with you. Take it as it resonates. This person, somebody in the past had a fake pregnancy going on though. And now this person is moving on from a karmic female, and they may have this is the thing, they may have called you a Jezebel at some point, and said you were a poser when it came to your spiritual gifts. Look, reckless sex. That's what they want with you. They want to prove to themselves, if not the world, that you are who they told everybody that you are. And it's becoming a problem because you're not, you know? And you're getting very bored with this whole thing. Like, look, I don't think you ever really went out on a limb to defend yourself. There's the Seven of Wands is there, but I don't think you really had to do too much. It's kind of like, what? As soon as you heard like what this person was saying about you, you were like, ah, you started like with the squirrel thing. You were like this. You got to remember something when you're spreading rumors about somebody. What kind of reputation do you have in comparison to the other person's reputation? That should have some credibility to somebody out there. And it's a problem if you have a really bad reputation and you're spreading rumors about somebody who has a fairly good, if not excellent reputation in their field of whatever, or in your neighborhood. It's not a good look for the person who's spreading the rumor. I'm just saying. Spiritual gifts in the past. What's the spiritual gifts about, Divine? We're getting ready to close it down. Divine. You're the high priestess. Look at this. This is all talking. All these cards are speaking to each other. You're the high priestess. You have spiritual gifts, and somebody didn't want you to get paid for it. They said you were a poser so they could come into your life and maybe get you for a pregnancy or get you pregnant. They were working on getting you pregnant. They were telling people maybe that you were pregnant, or they regretted that they didn't get you pregnant. What the heck is in with the pregnancy? Anyway, they wanted to get you pregnant, but you walked away. somebody here that this person thought that was what you wanted, and they thought that that would be a way to like have like a secure job forever and ever and ever with the Eight of Pentacles. Like they could, this type of person that's pretty slow, lazy, kind of sort of, and they probably took advantage at the workplace here, but they had a secure job, place to put their fanny every day, and maybe have people working under them because of the family, your family's business maybe or something. That's what I'm seeing here. What's this courthouse? Courthouse, and this is the guru or the hierophant. So this is high court to me. Karmic female. Knight of Swords. Somebody's coming in swift with information into the courts. Huh. About somebody who changed their mind, maybe about a marriage and moved on. This could be a Pisces too. Pisces energy. And here we have this Empress again. Jezebel Empress. It's not, like I said, it's not a good look. Look at this. There's Jezebel here, but there's Empress defending. This is rising above the crowd so that you have defense. You have the honey there, the honeybee, so people consider you sweet. This person is wasting their time because they're already exposed. They're not getting back your energy. You already know what they're about, and they're losing sleep about it. Look, you're tired of this. They're tired. Look, they're yawning and losing sleep. Look, you are waiting for your ships to come in from another shoreline. This person is losing sleep because they're locked out of your incoming receptive energy. This is possibly the true empress. This empress may have been a poser as well, who was offered money or who paid for some high priestess to tell them that had spiritual gifts to tell them stuff. Then they recycled it, and that something here was fake. This person called you a Jezebel. They did. They went for the empress with the pregnancy instead of the empress with the business. That's what they chose. And your ships are coming in. Look, that's your justice. And this person knows it. Nine of Swords. They can't sleep. They know it. They know justice is being served. And they regret very much that they didn't negotiate something with you before they rejected you because you're single, carefree, and able to take care of yourself. And that's the whole, and you're looking forward to a, a lot of good stuff. Leave it at that. I want you to have something to look forward to. Let's see if we can get some thanks, divine. What do you have to talk about regard to this reading? This reading, cosmic, lunar, eclipse, full moon reading. Thank you. Okay, this has to do with somebody moving forward. Chariot in the past was moving forward, and someone else was very suspicious or guarded about guarding somebody from moving forward. It was a Two of Cups, a relationship, a soulmate, a contract, an agreement to pay somebody. Seven of Pentacles, to pay possibly a Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy, Judgment, to return, to heal something and make this announcement here. With regards to someone's destiny. being betrayed by an emperor or a father who tipped their glass, negotiated with, poured into the truth, or cut off a third party or a group of people. So, one of two things: either this person cut off a group of people that they were working with, possibly with regards to this Queen of Swords may have cast judgment and given the command to betray this emperor as well. Okay? And so that this emperor or the father of their child would pour into them and they could have cut off a third party. That's what happened there. Guys, thank you for watching my channel. And as always, feel free to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I appreciate you. I do. You're amazing. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.